Hi Capricorn, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of May 2025. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Options. So coming into May, you may have a lot of things pulling on you that are, some of them are appealing and some of them are unappealing, but like demands on your time, or things that are like pulling at your heartstrings even. And then an emotional offer is presented to you that causes conflict or causes inner conflict in some way. Let's see why. It may require physical or practical change. Also, I feel like it comes at a time, the emotional offer comes at a time where your focus is on many other things at the same time. You might be focused on the mountain that you have to climb, and that might be to do with your goals or your purpose. It's like there's things that you intend to achieve. Tell me about the Five of Wands, please. It might be to do with work. You may be needing to focus on work or changing things up by focusing on work. I can explain this Five of It's funny when the cards don't come, or they all come at once like buses. Wow, that's a lot. It might be just that this offer is coming at a time where you're making big changes in your life. So getting into a connection is not your priority in May. But it seems that someone's like fighting their way in to speak their truth, to be truthful. I also heard speak their peace. So someone wants to make peace with you, possibly. Someone wants to make amends. They want to put the work and effort into a relationship with you. And their approach is very kind of be all end all, like they see this as long-term emotional fulfillment. Wow. And it feels like this is a just decision, or it's justified that it is happening. So it might also be confusing that it's happening, because it may be something that you weren't expecting, or it may be something that you've already had like arguments about or fights about with this person. So it may be someone that you've dealt with before, or it may be someone who's coming in who's new, and you've just got a lot going on, or maybe they have a lot going on that they're keeping afloat, although the interest is there, and it seems like a strong mutual attraction with the Ten of Cups, I feel. it's a romantic offer or it's a soulmate offer. It's quite a strong connection for something new. And the confusion that you have, or the options that you have, may be something to do with balancing things out from a business or a law point of view. From a, what's another way of saying law? Legal. A legal point of view. Could be something to do with that. Or it may be the argument that you want to cause is that this person has left you out in the cold before or let you down. And maybe that's a fear. But it seems that they are coming in saying that they have stabilized themselves and they've done the work, and they've done some self-healing, and they want another go round. They want to start again. So wow, it's interesting. This is reading like someone new, but it's also reading like someone that you've already had run-ins with. So it could be either or. Let me know in the comments what your situation is. There may have been struggles with finance that you may be hearing about. Their position may have been compromised a lot because of lack of money, but I feel like they are also, they're bringing some kind of contract into play, so that they may be telling you about some kind of business contract that caused them to have to walk away or leave you out. So this could be a work-related emotional offer, depending on your circumstances, Capricorn. What's going on for Capricorn for May? There's all the fun of the fair here, though, isn't there? With with romance and truth and justice and what's going on with the Three of Pentacles, please? Oh, and I'm feeling kind of like almost an urgency in my body. So it might be how you're feeling in May, or how this person's feeling, like a real strong need to get things done or fulfill, tick things off a list, or to be further ahead. So that might be something you might be feeling quite driven in May, to get things done. And either you are being offered a new work contract or this person is, and either way it's going to cause some form of travel plans to be implemented. So booking of a flight, or planning of a route, a driving route, or something like that. And travel is linked with the contract. So the contract might be one that involves traveling or pays for travel in some way. And with the Magician here, I feel like you will have the tools you need to do what you need to do as far as work is concerned. And wow, I feel like this person that comes in May is fiercely manifesting you, and taking very strong action towards their own goals and dreams, and they're making things happen. They are in tune and in line with their own truth now, and they are pulling their ideas and their dreams down into the physical world. And they've also done the work of processing their thoughts and their ideas and their dreams and how they want things to go. So it's like they've done all the planning work, mapping things out, and they're feeling pleased with themselves, which is good. They're in like a satisfactory position. They've got a lot of things in a row, and they are more stable and ready. And it's almost like they don't know how things will play out, but they are willing to take that risk. And I looked at the Wheel of Fortune and I heard Russian roulette. So if gambling is not involved, it kind of implies that's how they feel about making this move. So, and if it is someone new, it might be like that they have a lot of really strong feelings for you already, and they may feel like they need to battle with themselves to keep a lid on things, and that they're concerned of having to leave again. But they're also content with where they're at. They like seem more they're stable, and that's nice. I can see it going from the 1 and then 10 of Cups, and then 2 of Cups, and then we got 3 of Pentacles and 3 of Wands. So that is physical and action, like forward motion, things coming together, collaborating. Strength. So if this person is at a distance, it also does take incredible inner strength to deal with the connection that is at a distance. So that might be something that you are aware of and considering, all in all. But I feel like this person who's coming into your life is committed and wants to go the distance, and possibly wants to propose to you, Capricorn, with the Hierophant and the 4 of Wands. So what else is the intention? What else is Capricorn up to in I was going to say July, then May. So there may be something that starts in May that has a significance to July, or some. So in May, June, July, 2 months' time, or July might be significant, or when this person was born, or communication is going to be the key to this month for you, Capricorn. That's a nice key. Communication, two-way communication. I can also read that 5 of Wands as like a when the offer is made to you from this person, they're aware that you have lots of options, and they may struggle to articulate what they want to say to you. So you may need to be patient with them and give them the space to articulate. And then when you give them the space, they are able to clearly present themselves or what they want to say. Oh, so they want to set things straight, or they want to start on the right foot with communication, which is wonderful, and they want to be committed. They want to be in the committed, loyal, monogamous relationship by the looks of things, and one where things are fair, where there's an equal give and take. And they may have walked away from devilish behavior or like poor habits, or you may have influenced them to leave certain situations behind or habits behind. And I feel like you've been a influence. Even if this is a new person, they may have seen you on social media or heard about you through friends or something like that. So, and for you, Capricorn, harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. And this beautiful card with music, musicians playing violins. So music may be significant for you. You may really connect in musical ways, or maybe one of you is a musician, or of the arts, or dancing, or something along those lines. But maybe there's a song when you meet, or wow, okay. Huh. Wow, so that's the space that you're in. I feel like you are in harmony with yourself regardless of what is going on. You've learned to temper and strengthen your emotions and your inner compass. And so you are feeling harmonious regardless of what happens. The person that's coming in at the moment, the soulmate that comes in May, is maybe still in a challenging space. This one says, in the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes that is enough. And that might be what they come in saying to you, is that they really appreciate and they see how much you tried and how much you cared. So even if you've moved on, or that you're not in a space for having a relationship, they appreciate everything that you've done and what they see you do, how you carry yourself. So that's awesome. That's beautiful recognition, Capricorn. Shows what an amazing human being you are. And then the bridging card says, the reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. And yeah, sometimes it does hurt to separate, but that's part of the journey in learning to be unattached as much as humanly possible. And I feel like that's something that you've been working on, is detachment, and I think you're doing a great job. So let me know what's going on for you in the comments, Capricorn, and please like the video. It helps other Capricorns to find it. Spread the love with Capricorns. And ooh, and I feel like for you this month of May, you are going to be reaching out to more people and involving yourself more in community. You may be looking to do more work locally, connecting with people locally, and making your mark locally and spreading fire. Making fires, or yeah, getting noticed, getting recognition for what your purpose is, what you're good at, what you bring to the table, and putting yourself out there into the world, the community locally and the community of the World Wide Web. So you might be starting something, starting a fire on the internet. Yeah, you might be writing something, maybe communicating through writing, through an app or something like, I don't know, Instagram or Facebook, or writing something, sharing your thoughts, and creating community through sharing your thoughts. Oh, it's beautiful. Well, have a lovely month of May, Capricorn. Thanks for tuning in.